Do you know what? That was pretty good. In fact, at times it was very good. I know I've denigrated Paulie Malignaggi, becoming a Bareknuckle fighter, going to Leeds. I think I said Bristol. I think it was it moved from Bristol? But anyway, Leeds to fight Tyler Goodjohn. It was good. And we've got the trigon, haven't we? It's BKB. So you've got the triangle ring, which I'm not massively keen on, to be honest. You know, because it gets shorter at one end, so you can't get away from each other. But Paulie Malignaggi got away from Tyler Goodjohn, who afterwards said, "This is my final fight. I didn't really want it in there." More of that in a minute. But Paulie Malignaggi, certainly is a 5 rounds, 5 3-minute rounds, and he showed his boxing prowess. He stayed away from Tyler Goodjohn. There was a moment, or there was probably a minute, 30 seconds to a minute in that second round where Goodjohn was throwing. He was already cut, and he cuts easily, but he was throwing, not getting anywhere. You know, only throwing at air. And as commentary team wasn't massively keen on, said, "Well, you know, Malignaggi, we don't know if he can take a bare knuckle punch, but you've got to catch him to punch him." And Goodjohn just couldn't. Came back into it though after Paulie had probably won the first two. The third could have been either way. And he really had some lovely head and body shots. At one point, he did tell the referee, "Well, he's hit me in the kidneys." You can do that, can't you? I think you can if you work in the body, actually, Paulie. But his patience and his hand speed and his head and body punching choice was lovely. Third round, so pick 'em. Fourth and fifth, I thought that Goodjohn came back into it. Paulie was caught. Goodjohn had his hands open. I don't think as a kind of, I'm going to put my hands open because it's going to be worse. Because he caught him in the eye with it. And as the commentary team said, he might have really got some power in that if he'd have actually had a fist. But he caught him in the eye. And afterwards, with Gareth Davis, as he calls himself, he's everywhere, isn't he? It's like, as my friend would say, shit in a field at the moment. Paulie was really concerned about not being able to see out of his right eye, and kept talking about it. "Hope my eye's all right. I can only see shadows at the moment." He won on a split decision, and will try and go up because he cut weight easily. He said try and go up to try and be a 2-weight champion in BKB, and he bigged up Tyler Goodjohn so well, despite Gareth Davis trying to close it all down. Said, if this is the end for you, mate, you'll make a great trainer. Really